What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys a 108 kill and 4 deaths in kill confirmed gameplay. This is my second kill confirmed, 100 plus I believe. Might be my third, I don't know. Lost count at this point because I got so many. 3 of them is a ridiculous amount, but it's not actually that many, and I'm just kidding. So it's like my second kill confirmed, 100 plus, whatever. 33 tag confirms. It could have been more, you know, if I got a little bit more tags, could have been a slightly better game, but 33 tags, you know, a third of the tags that you need to win, and being 1 out of 9 of the people on the team. That's a pretty good ratio if you ask me. And yeah, so kill confirmed. This game actually you'll notice I'm playing with a pretty big party. I think I have like 7 people, and usually I play solo. 99% of my gameplays in Black Ops 2, you'll find that I'm completely solo, you know, just go into a random lobby and that's it. But in this game I decided to try something different. I got a little bit of a session the other day where I played with a bunch of other people. We had a full lobbies a lot of the time, but this game 2 people left, so whatever. We had a 7-person team and then 2 randoms, so... And in this video I'm going to be talking about playing solo versus playing in a party. So personally I really enjoy playing solo. That's why I do it all the time. And you notice that I don't play in a party all that much. And you know, playing in the party is okay. Obviously it's really good for winning the game. You know, if you just want to get a bunch of wins, party is the way to go, hands down. But as far as gameplays, you know, 100 plus gameplay, whatever my gameplay standards are at the moment, I just feel like solo is the way to go for me, because there are a lot of games even in a party where we're just stomping, but that's the thing, you know, there's not enough kills to go around for my liking. You know, I don't like to consider myself a kill whore, because, you know, I played the objective. Obviously I got 33 tag confirms in this game, so that's got to mean something, but I just don't like when everybody is getting the kills, you know. I like to get I enjoy getting kills, as is everyone else, no doubt, but the thing is, with a party you just can't have a couple of people go ridiculously insane on the kills. It's possible depending on, you know, who your party is, but the majority of the time if you have a party, you're just going to completely stomp the enemy, you know, especially if the other team is not a party, because there's a couple of reasons. You just completely jack these tags from this dude, but your team's gonna be a lot more coordinated. You're gonna, especially if you're communicating, you know, that's probably the main thing that sets a team apart from a bunch of randoms. You know, the fact that you're able to communicate and use teamwork, obviously, to win the game, and you're all kind of working towards the same goal. Meanwhile, if you have a bunch of randoms on the other team, they're all, I don't know, they could be doing their own thing. One guy's going for diamond camo, one guy's going for attachments and stuff, and he's using certain kill streaks that aren't even good just for a challenge or whatever. So, you know, people do their own thing when they play by themselves. They just set their own goals, and they're not usually focused on a specific goal like you are sometimes if you go as a team. So, you know, that's kind of the thing that sets the team apart from a random team. But as a solo player, like I said, you get a lot more kills. It's a lot easier to... Actually, it's a lot harder to control the map, believe it or not, because, you know, with a full team, you're going to be able to control the engagements, the map, etc. a lot easier. But as a solo player, it's harder to control the map, but once you do get yourself in a position where you control the map, it's usually easier to just do really, really well as an individual, because, you know, you are able to rush the spawns, and you notice that, like, even right now, like, this is a good example. Right now, I'm rushing the spawn, right? The enemy spawn. You know, we do have a swarm up, so the enemies are dying really, really fast. But let's just say this is the enemy spawn. Usually, the randoms don't follow you into the spawn. You know, there are some times when they do, and there's some times when they even flip the spawns. But usually, you can be, in certain situations, the only one rushing the spawn, depending on, you know, the situation. I can't speak for every single time, obviously, but... If you're on a team, like in this game, you saw my team was kind of following me. I had different people who were also good players, and they were just following me into the spawn as well. And because of that, the spawn flips. So, you know, had I been playing with people who weren't so knowledgeable on the game, then it could have went a little bit differently, and I could have potentially been able to destroy the enemy in their spawn alone. And, you know, maybe it could have worked out for the worst. You know, who knows? Maybe I would have died in the spawn. But I'm just saying, usually... in a party, you tend to get matched up with people who are like-minded, who are slightly better players overall, or slightly more focused on certain things, and the enemy team as a, you know, random group usually isn't. So you really have to play differently. You have to play differently as a solo player. But anyway, guys, there's the game. 108 and 433 confirms. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If you hated the video, as always, be sure to dislike, hateful comment, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. Bow. Bow. Double bow. Triple bow.